When choosing an assisted living facility, memory care is often a key factor. Perhaps that's why so many have chosen Symphony Manor in Roland Park.
Miss Dorothy, what are you creating?
I don't know what to say.
Well, the gardens are wonderful, so normally every morning we sit outside for an hour or two, and that's just a great way to start the day.
Flowers. Oh boy, they are beautiful.
Symphony Manor, we first opened in 2011. We have 71 residents that live here. We have two separate programs that we run. We have an assisted living program, and then we also have a memory care program. Both of our programs work together, and we build one community amongst our residents. We really try very hard to blend the community as much as we can so that no one feels like they're in two separate parts of the neighborhoods.
And you're going to be getting all your daffodils.
Frankly, the children put the pressure on me. They said, you got to get a place for Mom. And I looked at 2 or 3 large places, well respected. They always present a very glamorous situation of how many dining rooms they had and the bars and the parties and all that. And then they'd say, bring your wife in, and then they'd say, well, she's dementia. She won't live in this part of the world. And then somebody told me I should check on Symphony Manor, which was a blessing. So I came here, totally different approach. A couple things that impressed me. One, everybody here needs help. So they don't have a divided interest of the independent liver, where the other people are mostly focused on the independent liver. Here, everybody needs help, and it's a single focus.
We offer levels of care to all of our residents that are a high range. We work with people who just need a little bit of assistance and come to us for activity programs and medication management. And then we also work with people who need assistance all the way through to the end of their life.
Something that's really unique about Symphony Manor is we offer assisted living and also memory care. So should somebody's needs ever progress or their dementia worsens and they're needing a higher level of care, they're already familiar with the environment, familiar with the staff, the menu. It's a very easy transition.
The other thing that impressed me, when you get the room, they said make it look as much like home as possible. So we brought furniture from home. We took the pictures off the wall, put the pictures up, so when my wife Mary Jean wakes up now, she sees the same thing she's been looking at for 20 years at home.
What really attracted me to Symphony Manor were the staff that I met. They were all very professional, very cooperative, and this goes from the management down to the health aides.
We have 24-hour nursing. Medication management is included in all of our levels of care. Most of the times when seniors move in, that's something that's very challenging to them, is managing a kind of a slew of medications. So it's nice that that's included. It's not an extra cost. Our nurses will manage any doctor's appointments. We have a physician that comes here to the facility. His nurse practitioner also comes, so several days a week there's physician coverage here in our community. We kind of bring in any service that you could need: podiatry, dentistry, ophthalmology. We bring it all right here to you because it does get increasingly difficult to leave the community.
I'm on the board of a nonprofit that works with seniors to provide them services to live independently. And Symphony Manor is very cooperative in letting them have meetings and functions here. So when my sister had her strokes, I looked up Amber.
Here at Symphony Manor, we utilize every aspect of our community. We do happy hour in our lobby Monday through Friday from 4 to 5. We have a movie theater where we show a movie every night after dinner. We have a bistro space, which is kind of like a club room. There's a billiard table. It's where people hang out throughout the day. We also have a chapel area where we offer several different denominations as well as non-denominational services. We have a game room, an arts and crafts room, and we utilize our outdoor space whenever possible.
My wife spends very little time in the room. There are a lot of activities going on, and which is good.
There is as much or as little as you wish to participate in here. We do the music, and the Hawaiian dancers were great this week.
You know, I've had the wonderful experience of being able to build this community together. What I think is really special is that we're small, so it gives an opportunity for me as the director here to really talk to the residents who live here. And the way we've evolved is simply by what our residents' interests are and what things they like to do. And so as more people move in, we get to know more things about them. It generates a new program that we do here at Symphony Manor. Well, we love having you here too, Shirley.
We actually have the ideal location. One of the reasons why we chose Roland Park is that it still has a very deeply ingrained sense of community, and that's something that was important to us. A lot of the seniors that are moving in here could stay at home, but what they're missing is interaction with their peers, they're missing people that are on their level, they're missing being a part of something bigger. So that's what we offer here in Roland Park, and especially here at Symphony Manor.
Well, they mail me their schedule for the month. If there's any kind of problem, they'll give me a call. So I feel like the communication contact's pretty good, really.
People always say that the building reminds them of like a northeastern resort, and it was designed this way on purpose to fit into the community. We didn't want to stick out, we didn't want to throw a big brick building here in an older residential community. So there was a lot of thought that went into the design to make sure that it kind of fits seamlessly with the surroundings. It's funny, when people come on tours, they usually call because they drive right by and didn't realize that they passed our building already.
It's the most beautiful place that anyone could live. We invite you to come by anytime. We can give you a tour, and we would love to meet you.
If it's a person who really needs a lot of help and attention, I would recommend this. My whole family is pleased with the fact that she's here at Symphony Manor.
To request additional information or schedule a tour of Symphony Manor, call them at 410-235-4301 or visit their website, symphony-manor.com.